The Bighorn Mountains. They are the often overlooked mountain range in north central Wyoming, somewhere many pass through on their way from the Black Hills of South Dakota to get to Yellowstone. But the Bighorn National Forest has scenery and trails that rival anything in a national park. Come along and see as I hike into the Tongue River Canyon. Hey fellow expeditionists, it's the Sloan Ranger here. I am in the Bighorn National Forest in the Bighorn Mountains. I'm getting ready to hike the Tongue River Canyon. The Bighorn Mountains top out in the Cloud Peak Wilderness, with Cloud Peak reaching over 13,100 feet. But the high peaks during my visit in late June were very hostile, cold with high winds, something I wasn't prepared to take on. However, there are plenty of adventures to be had at lower elevations, so I headed into Tongue River Canyon in the northeast part of the National Forest. Even there, the hike starts out at nearly 4,300 feet above sea level. The views just from the trailhead here, pretty outstanding. Just started on the trail and just look at that. I mean, there's an archway up there. That is Keyhole Arch, also known as the Needle Eye. It's a prominent limestone and dolostone rock formation that stands watch over the entrance to the Tongue River Canyon. So there is a spur trail here from this bridge that goes up to something called Tongue River Cave. I don't know a whole lot about that, but I sure know I like this scenery. Seems like there's a lot of big rocks with some little hidden caverns underneath there. So I took about 15 minutes there at the trailhead, nobody else there, getting my stuff together, getting everything ready, refilling some water bottles and such. And then as soon as I stepped foot on the trail, two more vehicles pulled in, and they've both already passed me. I told them go, I'm gonna be too busy taking pictures and such to be waiting around on me. Wow. Just passed a fellow hiker who gave me a heads up on a young moose a couple hundred yards ahead here, so we'll see if he's still around. This is definitely prime moose habitat right through here. Hey moose. Hey moose. Does that work the same with meese? Meese, that's your plural of moose, right? Meese? Does that work on moose the way it does with bears? Hey, moose. Well, either that moose has moved on or that guy was just trying to get my hopes up. Either way, so far, no serious wildlife other than butterflies and some birds. Well, there you go, fellow expeditionists. I have hiked out to what All Trails says is the end of the trail, at least. Comes down to this awesome little rock jumble here in the river. Some cool water action going on. Just a beautiful scene all around, and what an amazing hike. As mentioned, I was only doing the trail that is listed on All Trails, which is just a 5-mile total out and back. But the National Forest Trail 002 does continue for another 8 miles, so you really can choose how long of a hike you want to do. Either this area right here is where lots of groups tend to stop and have lunch and maybe even a fire apparently, or it's where a lot of animals like to bed down. I'm going for hikers like myself, because I'm going to take a break right over here. Looks like a great place for lunch to me. Heading back now. Well, what I like about the return trip on these out and back type hikes is that now you get to see all these cliffs and mountains from a different angle and with different lighting. Maybe it's just me, but some of these rock spires over here remind me a little bit of the giant Easter Island statues. It's like they're big old monoliths there watching over the canyon. And there's some more right up there. It's a literal rock castle up there. That's pretty amazing up there. Made it back to the trailhead, and for the record, here from the trailhead, you can see that really cool arch up above. It's not actually on the trail, it's back there where you're driving through. So that is my hike today here on the Tongue River Canyon in the Bighorn National Forest in the Bighorn Mountains. Absolutely spectacular hike. First time I've hiked here in this national forest. Not my first time passing through, but wow, my expectations are already blown away. There's about a 5.2 mile hike according to my tracker, around 800 or 900 foot elevation gain, and scenery that is just out of this world. I gotta move on. Till next time, peace.